our process and how we go about our sessions. So we are New York Project Hope of Rockland County. All of crisis counselors are based in Rockland County, and we are a department through MHA of Westchester. We are FEMA funded, and we get our training through FEMA and SAMHSA. So some of the things that we do at Project Hope, these are 4 main subjects that we cover. So it would be emotional support, education, information, and linkage. And I'll go through a little bit more about each individual one throughout the presentation. But this is our flyer that you may have seen in the throughout the community. We try and share it through libraries and other forms of advertisement, just so the community is aware of the services that we provide. So some of our priorities here with the emotional support, let me go back here. Emotional support. So we give coping skills through our presentation to manage stress and anxiety through COVID. We also help with giving other skills in terms of journaling and relaxation skills. We go through presentations on self-blame and regret that can come along with the pandemic. We also give outside referrals for mental health services if you feel that you need some long-term help. So with those coping tips that we give, like I mentioned before with the journaling that's written here, we also do meditation. We strive to assist those to eat and sleep well, because that's really important on really balancing your everyday life. Mindful movements. We're trying to do some yoga sessions. We have referrals to online virtual yoga sessions. Limits to substance and alcohol abuse, physical activities and sports, again, journal writing and use of humor. So the linkage that we have access to, there's feeding programs, financial assistance. I'm sorry, give me one moment. I have some background noise. Yeah, so the feeding program throughout the community, as well as financial assistance that you may need, immigration assistance, employment assistance, and any education for the COVID vaccine, the boosters, any regulations that the CDC may currently have. We would be up to date on those regulations and be able to share that information. With this, with the links, I do want to say that everything is confidential, anonymous, and free. So I like to consider us the middleman between those in the community that need our assistance and the services that are available to them. And again, anonymous, confidential, and free. So this is our process. All calls will get directed to the team leader. Right now we have Maritza. There will be future team leaders joining us. Once the team leader takes the initial call, which can take about 24 to 48 hours to get back, the crisis counselor who they are assigned to will reach out to the individual to find any immediate needs that they may need, as well as give emotional support to any issues that they may be having. From there, the crisis counselor and the individual will speak on the needs that they need, where the crisis counselor will go and find those resources that would be best for the individual. Once the referrals are given to the individual, they can go about going through the process. If we as crisis counselors would help them in any way, we will do so. And then we'll do follow-up calls to make sure that all needs are met and everything is running smoothly. And services can be provided in English, Spanish, Creole, and Yiddish. And we also have a translation service for any other languages. This here is our website, newyorkprojecthope.org. Just want to screen over to this for a second. So the main thing that I want to point out here is up in the right-hand corner where it says English, where the cursor is. That's actually a click down where you can change the language for the entire site. So if there's individuals that English isn't their first language, they're able to go through the site and find all of their resources in the language that they choose. This is all of our contact information and some of our socials. I'll leave this up. And we can open the floor for any questions.